First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Walker trying to get there. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Number 25 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Contreras. And that one is gone. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Quintana has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Severino stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, number
and
25.
a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Another 2-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hicks, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A shot down the first baseline. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Gardner. Uh-oh, he whips on it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Baez gloves it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fouled away. Gardner at third with 2 away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And it's fouled away. The runner's breaking for home. The 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Number 25 over to his right, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Sanchez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping up now, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Addison Russell.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Russell, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner from the stretch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Walker stands at second with no outs. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 99.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a little tapper. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the
Ready
Yankees.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shortstop, Didi.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Javier Baez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. 0-1 the count.
swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on his horse, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Gardner, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Addison Russell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 25, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, number 25.
Too high, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
5 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready, here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Chances set. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Half on at first, nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and
leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. He's running again. Got him swinging. The throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Here's Didi Gregorius. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And here's Chris Bryant now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not
high and deep to right center. Hicks going back, still ranging back. Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this.
Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Striding in, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him.
George Springer.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a big batting average of .367. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Correa Sometimes called Shorea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's in there.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's 1 for 5. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled away. Keuchel sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him. Runner goes for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Keuchel, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the third baseline. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he'll step off. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Gardner waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Max Stassi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next for New York, Neil Walker. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Keuchel sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 25 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Giancarlo
takes a knee-high fastball. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Ready to take his axe again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Drilled to first. Gloved by Walker, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. High in the air into shallow left center. Stassi is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count is full. 3-2.
The next 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. 0-1 the count. Hicks is off at first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He'll try it one more time for second. And he comes back with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate. there, and it's ball one. Jake Marisnik will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Keuchel sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Marisnik is under it. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Evan Gattis.
Rounded down the third baseline. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bregman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Keuchel gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball hit on the ground is short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay throw. Ready for another chance. Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Reddick at second. McCann at first. 2 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a good change up there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. hit high and deep to right center. Reddick on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one. It was a grab.
Jake Marisnick.
Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field.
0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Marisnick goes quietly to lead off the eighth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Betances, 30 years of age. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 for him.
Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
41, Brad Peacock.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he's safe. Now the runner's on his way home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down, and not in time as the run scores. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left, and this one is gone, a home run. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
A quick love at third, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best.
Looking at a fastball to end the... Here's George Springer.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Springer stands at second with no outs. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and 1 strike.
Count 0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He steps up. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this is up and in, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale.